Sagittarius, welcome to Sunny Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for May 9th through the 15th. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate. The roles also could be reversed. If you want something more tailored to your own specific situation, that link is in the description box below. So let's see what you guys could expect. First card, Justice. The Moon. Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. Five of Pentacles. The Devil. Eight of Swords. The Emperor. Okay, off the bat, I see Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, I almost said Gemini, and Aries. Could be any other sign. Right now, things are balancing out in your life. When I see the Justice card, this is the card of the gods, basically balancing things out in your life. You can expect to reap what you sow in this card. You may be feeling left out in the cold due to someone in your life. Feeling left out, feeling taken for granted, like you weren't appreciated, you weren't loved the way you were supposed to. Some of you are just in a place where you're lacking financially, where you may not, either you've lost a job or you're not making enough money in order to meet like your lifestyle needs. There may be some type of secrets or hidden emotions involved. This may have something to do with a partnership. This is a friendship or a relationship in your life. There's a lot of like murkiness and unknown things in this scenario because I get a lot of like confusions and illusions. Someone may be trying to keep you in a mentally confused state just so they can manipulate you in a way, because the Emperor is looking at somebody being trapped, and I feel like they have something to do with why you're feeling trapped in a way. They want to keep you in this state so they can maintain control for whatever reason. This person may have options. Really just depends on your scenario, but there's something toxic in this scenario. This is low vibrational energy. This is excessiveness. Could be drinking too much, smoking too much, doing anything to the point where it's detrimental to you. There could even be codependency or fear in this scenario, but you're in a state where you feel mentally trapped, but this is all just an illusion. As you can see, this woman is tied up in binds, but it's something that you can easily get out of. You're dressed in red, so you have the knowledge and you're wise enough to get yourself out of this situation. It's all a matter of getting out of your head, because I feel like whoever this Emperor is, if it's an Aries for some of you, they are trying to maintain control for whatever reason. The Emperor tends to lean more towards control than love. They like to take care of people, but at the same time, when they're in their negative energy, they're manipulative, tyrannical even. And from what I see, there's something hidden in this scenario. There's toxicity tied to it. Let me get another deck so I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Something was one-sided in the situation. If this was feelings that were one-sided or effort that was being put in, someone was putting in way more effort than the other. And I feel like you're the person that was putting in more effort, hence why you're the one that's feeling left out, feeling like you're wounded. You need to be patched up. The Moon is here because there may have been secrets of a third party, somebody else in this scenario, because I do have three different swords of three different distinct colors, and from what I see, whatever this was, it caused a lot of pain, heartbreak, loss even. This Emperor was feeding you some type of lie or some type of illusion, because they seem to be the more clear-minded one in this picture, and for you, your eyes look more cloudy, and it matches the background of like the cloudiness and just the illusions that are going on right now. As far as this Two of Cups here, Temperance in reverse. I feel like you're trying to find happiness. That's all you want. You just want to be happy. You just want happiness in your life, and people who are not making you happy, like you basically want them to either leave or get it together or leave. Like, that's it. And from what I see, something's imbalanced in this scenario, and I feel like it's why you're in this trap state, because you are imbalanced right now. You need to go within, figure out what's the best route, how to deal with the situation. Things are going to move forward nonetheless. When the Wheel is here, this is a card of like destiny and things moving on, and good luck is going to come your way despite all of these things that you're dealing with right now. It's just temporary. As far as this Emperor goes, the High Priestess, you're not using your intuition when it comes to this person. I feel like you already know what this person's about. Either you choose to just overlook it, or you just feel like you can change them or they're gonna change. But no, If someone's been showing you this type of patterns and behavior and it's been this way consistently, learn to believe the patterns and not what's coming out of their mouth. I feel like that method has helped me throughout my life. And you're feeling trapped about the Knight of Cups. This is someone who is between the ages of 20 and 35. They're charming, sexy even, but they do have like the tendency to not keep their promises, the tendency to lie, charming in a manipulative way from what I'm seeing. And you're coming out of some type of deception that either occurred in the past, but I feel like you're still healing from it because that energy's still here. There could still be something hidden. There's still toxicity around, and you're feeling left out in the cold. So if it's a relationship, I feel like you're not getting your needs met in this scenario, so you need to make the decision about whether you're willing to stick to this, because I feel like if you wouldn't be feeling left out in the cold if someone was being attentive to you, you know, loving you, taking care of you, while some of you, it's just financial reasons. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking. Maybe you guys are having a hard time communicating. Throat chakra issues, look up on YouTube. There's several ways to unblock them. As far as the toxicity that's going on right now, this has something to do with justice. Whatever it is that's going on, just know that the scores will be settled regardless of whether you're the person that's causing the toxicity or the person that you're dealing with. Just try to get yourself at a good state. Replenish yourself, work on yourself. Some of you are drinking too much, and you really need to be careful with that, because when you drink, it tends to like fog up your mind state and you can't really see things clearly. As far as the Five of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is here twice, so you're really in a mental state of confusion, illusions. You don't even know what's going on, because this cat, like, technically they're sleeping, so when you're asleep, you're completely like, your guard is down, and I feel like that's kind of the state that you're in right now. But you also have options available to you. You just may not be at a state where you're able to see them because you're still mourning something, still grieving something, but you are going to get to a point where you're going to take action. The King of Wands is someone who knows what they want. The King of Wands usually gets what they want, and I feel like underneath all of this energy, this is who you truly are: a go-getter, sexy, driven, leader, entrepreneur even. You just have to work through whatever this is, and I feel like it's just a lesson that you have to go through in life, because we all have our lessons, and this Emperor is the catalyst to the lesson that you need to learn. But at the same time, the Sun. Yeah, you're gonna get that healing that is required in this situation in order to move forward. Why is the Emperor here? Because of the Star. They are destined to be in your life. This is a lesson that was required for you to learn, but you're not using your intuition. I feel like deep down inside in your gut, you already know what you're supposed to do. You already know what's going on. You're very intuitive. You're just at a place where it's blocked because of the fact that there's a lot of manipulation going on. Best advice for you: King of Pentacles. Get to a point where you're stable, you're grounded, you have your feet on the ground, because right now there's a lot of clouds, so I feel like you're not really grounded. So try to go outside, in nature, barefoot, walk barefooted, and yeah, do something that's going to help you get grounded. As far as financial reasons too, get to a place where you don't need anybody and you can pay all your bills, and you're at a healthy place where you are healing. That is what's best for you in this scenario. So I hope that brings you some type of clarity, and bye. See you guys next week.